Hi, and welcome to the video training series. We're talking about your sanity dimensions this week. And the sanity dimensions have everything with how you set up the things that are under the water, the parts of the iceberg that you don't see to create the vision of your business that you want to come forward. Today we're going to talk about your space. Where are you working? What is your office? Is your office within your home? Is your office outside of your home? Are you launching like I did from your dining room table or your kitchen table? When I first launched my business, I think, in those earlier stages, I was very excited about a lot of things, and I decided I was going to plop right down in the middle of my dining room. But over time, I hadn't carved out space for my business, so my dining room never was able to be cleaned up. I had piles of paper and files, I had my computer, and I was working until the wee hours in the morning designing my business plan and my website, and so space became an issue. And so then I decided I would invade my husband's space in his office, and we worked back to back for several months, but that became a little cumbersome when it came time for getting phone calls and so forth. We really had a hard time with our turf war. So where is the space that you call your office? If you are launching a business and in the earlier stages, you need to be really clear, especially if you have children. You need to be very clear about your boundaries, because children can't see boundaries that are invisible. So if you are going to launch your business and create the space to do so, you need to think about some critical things. Number one, where is your office? Where is it located? And where is the door? And where are the areas that people come and go? You want to think about traffic flow. And you want to think about the structure of the location that you're working in. Now, I'm not saying that you need to create and redesign your house or create a whole new space. You can do your business anywhere, and so many people with online businesses today are so happy to move throughout their home and sit down in different parts of their location so that they can do work. But think about the structure of your space, because this will have an awfully big effect on how efficient you are and how effective you are. If you need it quiet, if you need space away from your children, you're going to need to find a place where you can close the door so that your kids know when you're working and when you're not working, and so that you have some privacy. The structure of the space has a lot to do with your comfort as well. You need to think about lighting. You need to think about all of the pieces that will go into making your space feel comfortable, including your tools. Now, the basic tools that most people need to start their business are a phone and a computer, and often a cell phone, or one or the other. But there are other tools that you want to be mindful of as you create your space. I know a couple of my clients started, and they created a box that had all of their supplies and tools in it, and they could pull that out wherever they were working, whether they decided to work at their kitchen table or their dining room table, or whether they worked somewhere else within their home. So think about your space, and if you're in the pre-launch stage of your business, think about where that's going to be for you. Where is the headquarters? I'll never forget, one of our friends came in after I had launched my business. They walked into my room and they were like, "Is this the headquarters of Sane Spaces?" And I thought it was so funny, because it was true. I was running my business out of my office, and it's just a funny way to think of it. But where is your headquarters, or where are you going to work? And what are the boundaries? Because you want to be very clear about that. Okay, tomorrow when you get your video, we're going to talk about the next sanity dimension, which is the systems. But tonight, think about the structure, the bones, and the tools, and the flow of your space and your boundaries, and chart it out. I'll talk to you tomorrow.